Hi everyone, Dave here. We are going to be making peanut butter balls, and those are chocolate chunks. And I've got some paraffin. I got a quarter bar of paraffin in there as well, of the Parawax. And we got half cup of melted butter. We're going to be using 3 cups of crushed Rice Krispies, 3 cups measured, and then you crush them afterwards. We're going to be using 1 pound of powdered sugar or icing sugar, and 2 cups of peanut butter. I'm going to roll into balls, and in a double boiler we're going to melt this, and we're going to dip the peanut butter balls with Rice Krispies into this, and we're going to lay them on a cookie sheet on wax paper, and we're going to chill them in the refrigerator. So I haven't got a double boiler, so I'm using a larger pot, and the smaller pot will just sit with the handles on top of this one. And you don't want a rapid boil, you just want a slow rumbling boil. It doesn't have to be too hot. You don't want it to be too hot. So anyway, I'll share with you the process as we're making these. Stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, what I used to crush up the Rice Krispies after I measured up 3 cups, I put them in the bowl, and I used the potato masher, and that way they're crushed up nice and easy. And I've got the half cup of melted butter, 2 cups of smooth peanut butter, and I've got 1 pound of powdered sugar or icing sugar. So, and we're just over here waiting. This is just about ready to boil, and we're going to add the paraffin and the chocolate chunks. Like I said, that's 2 packages. 250-gram packages of chocolate chips or chocolate chunks, and we'll get that melted. While we're waiting for that to melt, we're going to combine the Rice Krispies, peanut butter, the butter, and the icing sugar. We're going to make small little peanut butter balls out of those, and then we're going to use a toothpick to dip them in these, the melted chocolate. And we'll place them on a cookie sheet on wax paper, and we'll place them in the fridge. Stay tuned. All right, so I've got them rolled up now, and I'm just waiting for the paraffin and the chocolate chunks to fully melt. And once it's ready, I'll dip these in the chocolate, place them on the cookie sheet on the wax paper, set them in the refrigerator. There are 28 there, so this batch makes roughly about 2 dozen, maybe a little bit more if you were making them a little smaller. So anyway, these are tasty treats. Stay tuned. We're just about ready now to dip the the peanut butter balls into the chocolate that's here in the double boiler. It's important to keep the heat on. Once you reduce the heat, the chocolate will set and get really thick, and you'll have trouble dipping. So it's important to keep the heat on while you're dipping. And I'm going to use a plastic toothpick. You can use any toothpick at all to dip them. And so there it is. We'll get dipping. I wish I had another camera to show you the process of dipping, but stay tuned once I get them on the cookie sheet. Okay, folks, so here it is. Peanut butter balls that are dipped in chocolate. Some people call them chocolate mice as well. Like I say, they're very common, sweet, easy to make. Not a whole lot of preparation time, and anybody can do it. If I can do it, heck, anybody can do it. So that's the finished product there. I used, like I say, two bags of chocolate chunks and a quarter of a block of paraffin. And the more paraffin that you use, if you think that you're going to use more wax, it actually will make it, it'll make it actually a lot more runnier. So you can see there's a little bit left in the dipper there, but that's what it makes. And that's the leftovers there. I ran out of room on the cookie sheet. So now it's time to put these in the refrigerator, let them cool overnight, and they're ready to serve. Just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas this year and a Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah to all those out there that are celebrating before the new year. As always, take care, and thanks for watching.